Hey, Sherry. Hi, Elvis. Do you hear any echoes, you guys? I was hearing echoes earlier. I don't hear them now. Do you guys hear any?
I don't. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Elvis.
Yay. Oh, man, it was a gorgeous day today.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I know. I kept sitting outside. We sat outside and drank coffee. We sat outside and just sat outside and we sat outside and I napped and
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah,
hey,
it was really nice. It was probably, I honestly don't know what the temperature was, but it couldn't have gone above high 70s. But the sun was out, it felt warm.
yeah, I
Not,
think we're getting a cold front.
uh-oh. It's been pretty cool at night here, actually. Well,
Yeah, that's what it's doing next week. It's going to be like in the 49s and 50s at night.
uh-huh. I don't think we're going to hit 40s yet, but we're on the low 50s. Although that could change. I saw Ryan post something. I didn't watch it, but something about the weather drastically changing, and we were in that little swoop. So I'll have to watch it later.
I don't think he knows what to do with the weather right now.
It keeps changing, huh?
I know. And the hurricanes are acting so strange and very bizarre.
Yeah.
Elvis said, no echoes.
Yay! Woo! Well, oh, this afternoon.
Hey,
This
whose
afternoon.
husband is it that plays in the basement with glitter? Is that Elvis or Gail?
I thought that was Gail.
Okay.
I thought, but don't quote me.
Hey, Linda. Hi, Linda. Hi, Linda.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But you just never know with these ladies. It's kind of interchangeable what they, what's in their lives.
I know.
Oh. Mm. I had to run around today.
Fun. Always fun.
Oh yeah.
I hate running around.
Well, it was a pretty day, so I didn't mind.
In
Didn't mind.
fact, Betty said, will you stop at Walmart and let me run in real quick? I'm like, no, I don't want to. No, ain't going to Walmart. No, no, no.
Oh,
You didn't have to go in.
that's right. What do you
No.
care? So I'm trying to get my time frame. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I can't remember if it was yesterday or day before yesterday. I put something in the microwave and it turned on for 2 seconds and the little light turned on and a little clock light turned on and then it went dead. And so then I opened up the microwave again because when I opened it to put something in there, the light went on. So I opened it to take the thing out that I had put in there, and now the light didn't turn on. So now the lights on the clock were flickering, the inside won't turn on at all. Did a few things, it just would not turn on, period. So we've had it, I don't know, 3, 4 years, and microwaves don't last that long. They're getting cheaper and cheaper, and they don't last. At least that's been our experience. So the last one we had lasted like around 3 or 4 years. So this is the same thing. So I thought, okay. So today, when I was doing my running around, I went and got a new microwave. So I bring it home and we plug it in, and it turned on, but then it didn't work. And then our under our shelf lights turned off and something else turned off. Anyway, so Mr. Morris had to play electrician, and he went and fooled around with the breakers and this and that. And then he came and he was testing the outlet. Well, the outlet just, there was no power coming to the outlet. And so he was trying to trace it to see what else is connected to that, but nothing else in the house was out. None of the lights, none of the outlets, nothing, just where we put the microwave. So turned out there's something happened. He doesn't know if it's under the house, a mouse bit something, who knows what. But there's absolutely no power going to that outlet. So now I already threw away the other microwave. It may not have been the microwave at all, obviously. It was the outlet. So we have a new microwave that doesn't work because the outlet doesn't work. And we have a microwave that got thrown away that probably does work. So always remember, plug it in somewhere else and make sure it's not your outlet. Oh, oh my goodness.
I'm kind of stuck because mine's screwed in.
What is? What's
My
screwed in?
microwave. It's screwed. It's one of those that goes above the stove.
Oh, I
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, so that was kind of interesting. So now I have the microwave over in what I call the utility slash dog room.
No, no, Adria. That's why she went and got a new microwave. She thought her microwave was out, and she threw her microwave in the garbage and went and got a new one. Hey, Adria.
Hi, Adrian. So so our old kitchen was turned into our watch room. So we've got all the counters in there and the outlets and everything. So we stuck it over there for now until Richard figured out what the heck he's going to do, because it's baffling to him what is going on. So he's going to have to tie into something that already works and rewire the whole thing, because we don't know why it's not working. So that's our adventure for the day.
APG, if you're listening, I hope that stone passed.
Uh-oh. She's having stony problems?
Yeah, she about 8 hours ago she was trying to pass a kidney stone.
Ouch. What is Richard doing here? He just sent me something. Hold on. What? I don't know what this guy gets into. Don't worry about it. I gotta tell him, don't worry about it.
Somebody wake Janice up.
Say what?
Somebody wake Janice up.
Oh no. See, I bought this bread for me because he's not supposed to be eating a lot of bread. And so he sent me pictures here. I got me some rosemary bread, and it says here, bake at home. I know that. So now he's all worried because he can't eat it. It's got to be baked.
Well, tell him don't put it in the microwave.
And I told him, don't worry about it. You can't eat it anyway. Don't worry about it.
Why are you being all nosy?
It's not yours. It's mine. It's all mine. Anyway, so I hadn't worked in my jumbo one in a long time. The biggie.
Oh, there's Janet. She said she's sort of awake. Give her a minute.
So I did the goldenrod one. So I only put in three of the samples. I put the iron in. I put the neutral in because I liked how that looks, that neutral color, and then the alum that turned it a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but it turned a little bit greenish compared to the. Oh, see, I'm looking up there. Nah, it doesn't look real at all. This looks more goldeny, and instead of lemon yellow, it looks lemon yellow up there. This is more goldeny, and this has, I don't know, almost like a pickle juice color. That's all I can think about. Pickle juice color. So I got that done. And I was looking through my stuff. I'm not sure if I've done all of my fabrics in this book yet. I should just write a list, huh? And then double check. Yeah, see, that'd be the smart thing to do, Rosemary.
Sound like Santa Claus.
Have you thought of doing that? Who's Santa Claus?
Santa Claus checks his list and making a list and checking it twice.
That's right. I don't think I'll have to check it twice though once I write it. But you know me. I probably will have to. Okay, let me just get a scratch piece of paper here.
Hey, CJ.
Hey, CJ. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Let's write these puppies down and then see what I need to put in here that I haven't put in here. Of course,
Oh, no.
many are still empty, obviously. Okay, this was the oh dear, what was that tree out there? What was the tree? Do I have it down what it is?
The burning bush?
It's this tree. No, no, no. The hello. Well, don't look there because you won't recognize it from that. You know that tree they're bushes. We let ours go into trees. What is it? Oh, crepe myrtle.
Crepe myrtle.
Yeah, crepe myrtle.
I was going to say, if that's its bark, that's what that is.
I spell crepe myrtle. CREPE.
P-E.
Okay. Okay, crepe myrtle. And this one is logwood. Hey, right. Oh, this is the marigold. And this one's the madder. What the matter? I don't know.
Like a Matterhorn.
And this is acorn. I don't know what I did this for. I'll have to figure that one out later. I'm going to redo my cabbage because this was before I knew what I was doing. And I didn't get too much nice colors. So I'm just going to do that over. But I'll write it down anyway. I'll put it on the do over. Do over. Red cabbage. This is the black bean. I got some nice colors, but I might do this one again too. Okay, so this is the maíz morado. Now I did the folder in the color, but when I did the samples, I left them in the cup for like, I don't know, 8 hours. And look what they did. Remember, they really oxidized a lot. So even though this says the neutral, which the neutral is this, look what color it looks. So again, that might be something I need to do over too.
Hey, Gail.
Maybe. Maybe I'll put a question mark there.
APG's passing a stone, Gail.
Uh-oh.
He's not here.
And this is my avocado. And there's the cochineal. And my aloe vera. And I guess I didn't save any pieces from the mulberry leaves because that's what I was going to put here. And maybe it's in my maybe it's in my box over there that I haven't used yet of leftover. Big question mark. Where's that stuff? There's the sapling wood.
Sappenwood?
Yep. Sappan.
Sappa. Yeah. Okay.
Sappan. Goldenrod. Is that it?
Yeah, kidney stone. Of course, that was 8 hours ago, but if it ain't passed yet, then that's like long labor.
Owie. Okay, so that's it in this book. Now I need to cross-reference my little small book and see what I didn't do yet. Okay, so here is the marigold. And here's the avocado. And here's the crepe myrtle. And this is the maize. Where'd the maize go? Hello? Oh, there. This is the red cabbage.
Hey, Hassan.
And this is, oh, what's this? Beets. I need to do the beets over again. Okay, so this is all that I haven't done yet. Hi, Hassan.
Hey, Joyce.
Beets. And the black beans. You can kind of see the colors on the black bean on this one a lot better.
I don't think she is, Janice, because she don't want no Bamalance there when she's naked in the bathroom.
Oh, this is the pokeberry.
For poke salad?
Yeah. Oh, here's the mulberry stuff. Oh, I remember. It didn't matter what you did. You couldn't modify the color. At least I couldn't. It was like so subtle. They just all looked the same. Okay, so where's the mulberry? Okay, so I did that. All right. That came out pretty though. And this
She
too.
had a this morning she was trying to pass a kidney stone, Joyce.
Logwood. Matter.
Adria, shoot, if I'm gonna be rescued by hot emergency people, I wanna be naked in a bathtub. I don't know.
Acorn. Cochineal. Where's the cochineal?
My son wants to be like you and just do what he loves, but he can't.
Uh-oh. But he can't.
But life makes you go always in another way.
So I don't have indigo in the big one. I got to see if I have some left over. Okay, so this is the red onion. Ooh, I don't have any of the onions in my big book. Let me see if I have anything left. Look how pretty those colors came out. Look at that. Woohoo.
Sherry. Sherry's mom or dad's laying over there on the floor because they fell, and she's over there prettying herself up before she called 911. I'm gonna call her, Mom. Hang on, let me finish my lipstick.
I only have one eyelash on. Pomegranate. I don't have that in the big book either. Boy, I got to go check my pile. Sappanwood. I know I have that in there. And we got the goldenrod. Hey, where'd it go? Oh, down here. Hello. Was that the last one? Maybe. I think so. Because I didn't put them in order. I just put them wherever I felt like putting them. Okay. So, interesting. All of these are not in the big book. The do-overs. So all these. So I need to go check my piles and see if I have any of these left over to
Your
add.
piles are painful too.
Yeah, I know. So these need to add to big book.
Look at Adria. Fake a fall, Sherry. Fake a fall.
Doesn't Sherry have too many problems to be falling?
No, she's just trying to catch a date. Hey, Allie. I tell you what, man, one time it smelled like gas in our house and I called 911. Oh my God. Did what was that, 6 or 8 big people showed up?
Big people. Were they all firemen?
Yeah, it was firemen.
Who is Janice talking to? It's so funny. You got people, everybody, not everybody, but people might be talking about different things, and then someone will say something, and it's like, okay, is she saying that to that person or that person? Yeah, we live in the middle of like 4 different fire stations. They go jogging in front of our house. Okay, so let me go find my pile and see. I don't need to add anything in this one. I have to add into that one. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let me go check something here real quick. If it'll get me in there. Seems like everything I try to get into, it keeps wanting me to sign into everything. Things that I usually just click on. Nope, no more. All right, let me go get that pile. Ouch, if my knee will let me. Get this out of the way. This out of the way. And that out of the way. Whoa! I don't know what that was. Oh, my frame.
Hey, Annie, ma'am.
My frame. Stay there. Don't move. You'll be okay. Alrighty. So, okay, I do have some of my indigo. A few of those little pieces left. I don't need that. What's this? This is what? Acorns. Oh, I got the acorns in there. Don't need that. Don't need it. What's that?
Adrian, she's got everything but a working printer.
Red onion. Oh, this is, oh. Okay, I do have some red onion. That'll work out good. And I don't need that. Here's some more blue stuff to go with indigo. Oh, and I have the pomegranate. I just never got to it. I saved myself a, oh, see, all the pomegranate stuff is there. Hello. And do I need, nope, I don't need that. Sappanwood? No. Look at all my scraps. Look how pretty. Sappanwood scraps. And what is this? Is this the onion? Oh, this is the red onion. I need that. Okay, I need that.
Adria, go over there and unjam her printer. That's all she needs.
Logwood. And what is this? Oh. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, that's the that's sapling. Such extra of that one. Yeah, that was sapling. I need to put that in here before I get confused. Before I confuse myself. Okay. And an extra of those. And then, uh-oh. Now we have to play. Where did those fall out of? Oh, that was matter. Okay. This is all matter. Where's my matter? What's the matter?
Make sure it's unplugged if you go poking in there. Janice, you forgot that part. Oh, no.
Oh, these are just, oh gosh, I got. Guys, I'm finding stuff. Oh, here's some of the mulberry one. Oh, okay. That needs to go. Okay. All right. We're on to something. I forget what this is. I'll have to color match it. I think it goes to here. I think this is the logwood. Yep, logwood. And the aloe vera. I just love the way the aloe vera came out. I just thought those colors were so cool. Oh, that was going to be the yellow onion one. The one where I go, what did I put that on there for? Okay. Yellow onion.
What does that mean, Johnny so long at the fair?
What?
She talking about you. I don't know.
Okay. I think this is the onion too. I don't know why I have that purple in there.
what I thought too, Annie Mae. Aloe vera, she meant.
What did I say?
Aloe vera dye. She said, "Is that a flower?"
I've been hanging out with Susan too long. That's how
No,
she
I
is.
don't say olive.
Ah, aloe vera. Aloe vera. Oh, that goes there.
Ooh, so I fell asleep during the first episode of Ed Gein. Ooh, very strange. Oh, mother. He talks like a pup. I don't know. He talks weird. I don't say porn. The first episode of Monsters, the story of Ed Gein. Freaky. Amber?
Okay.
I know, Adria. I didn't know his mama was Roseanne's sister.
I don't need the marigold, right? Or do I? No.
Oh, Amber? Why you gotta be at work? Tell him you're going home. She is working in her big book.
Ooh, what's this?
I don't have no fancy appliances like that, Annie Mae.
Oh, I see what that is. Okay. All right. So, okay. We can start the background. Oh, I have the background for this one already made. So let's go ahead and do that one because I'm pretty sure, unless I've already got whatever I have to put on there.
I never saw that show. I did see, I finished all of last year's Murder in the Building.
Okay.
Okay,
Now you're ready.
ready.
Wait a minute. I think I'm confused.
Oh yeah, I got caught up on Matlock. Oak Island. I watched that show. That's what Dee Dee watches. Dee Dee Willingham watches Oak Island. Rosemary, that is such a cool book.
Thank you.
That's what Annie Mae said. What is that fabric?
This
Yeah.
I have no idea, but I painted. I dyed it with the mulberry. It looks almost like it just like a
A rag.
yeah, it looks like it was a dish towel or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Annie Mae.
Okay, so the problem here is I should not have done the back with all that green because now this green doesn't show up very well. So I need to tone down the green in the background. Tone it down, Rosemary. Tone it down. So that's what I'm seeing. I think that's why I didn't finish the project because I put the wrong stuff in the background. So
16 bodies come out of the bio.
oh no.
I know.
Man, you better stay away from there. That's all I can say. Okay, I need to put something like this type of paper or something to tone all this down and then put the green on top of this. Yeah, that'll be better. So I'll just do it in like some strips or something, not the whole thing. I think. I'm not sure. Just to break it up a little bit.
Now, you did go a little green there, didn't you?
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't, obviously.
Oh, those are cool, Janice. When they do like the, I've seen them do that. The mudlarkers. Annie Mae went to the doctor. Apparently, I need different flossed glasses.
I thought you were trying to say different falsies. Like, what? You wear falsies? Jeez. And you let your doctor see them? Huh. Okay.
We do too, but man, that means you got to get out of the house.
Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. It's never stopped me before.
Her falsies are just fine. Oh, I got my new Somerset studio.
Ooh.
Printing printing with packaging. Tiny cardboard treasures. Corrugated and creative.
Is there anything new in there?
I don't know, I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh, well, you need to share it with us. I need to know. As soon as they start coming up with some new stuff, I might subscribe to it again. But if it's the same old, no thank you. See, I think what happens is that the same contributors they're on repeat. There's not like new people contributing. I see the same people all the time. So if they don't have anything new to say.
Adria said, for the record, ma'am, your typos are half the reason I come to this show. Wrong, Adria.
I got Mr. Zippity Doo-Dah a new toy today while I was out.
Oh,
He absolutely loves it. It's a kind of a, it's kind of strange. It's like a sphere with holes in it so he can grab it. And in the center, it has a toy that makes some kind of weird sounds when he shakes it. It sounds like wah 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 wah. And when I first laid it out on the ground for him, he wouldn't get it. He was growling at it and barking at it and going back and forth.
yeah. Sophie doesn't like toys that make noises. I mean, she likes squeak toys so she can chew the squeaker out, but
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to get him because that's what he'd do that in 5 minutes. So all I did was I called Roxy over, and I knew if she started coming over toward the toy, he'd get brave and go get it, and that's what he did.
yeah.
And of course, she was all jealous, like, you know, she's got all her toys. She doesn't need his toys.
It's like today we were sitting on the patio and Sophie, she walked over towards the side of the house and she peeked around and she backed up and she looked and she kind of made like a little low growl noise and she kind of walked out a little bit and peeked around the corner of the house and she jumped back. Betty's like, I don't know what's got her. Betty walked over there and a black plastic bag had somehow floated into the yard and it was full of air, so it was blowing over on the side. She was like, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna peek around that corner. One more. Oh, yeah, still there, still there.
Oh, dogs are so funny. Okay, this is a sticker, so let me cut this back.
Good night, anyway.
Good night. I think I need maybe just a plain one. Do I have a plain one somewhere? About the green? Maybe. Give me a second. I think I got one in the other room.
So who's got the cold weather?
Does anybody right
I would think if it's cool
now?
here.
I guess.
Gail does, relatively speaking.
Who's relative?
Her relative. Amber's got some cold air.
Well, I thought I had some card. Maybe I don't have any left.
So are we having daylight savings time or not?
Yeah, but I don't think it's till November.
Ooh, Gail had a high of 50 this afternoon, gonna be 30s overnight.
Well, I found one.
Allie had 52.
52 what?
52 degrees today.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna see. Where's the thing I was just gonna put there? Here it is.
I thought they were putting a halt on it for now. Daylight savings time.
No, I don't think so. I have not heard anything like that, but hey, I don't hear everything.
We're supposed to get rain Saturday, finally.
No, why doesn't it that way?
I know.
I'm having problems. What's new? Okay, so I can put that there. That's awfully big. That's okay. Each page needs to be different. We don't need these things to look the same.
No.
So, let me get, I think this is a sticker. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's been dry here too, Amber.
There. Oh,
Oh,
leaves. Oh, very pretty leaves. And I'll put this here. And then maybe I'll cut one of those.
oh, Gail, you walked him in the rain? She said she had to wear a stocking cap and gloves when she walked Elvin this morning. Windy, rainy, and cold.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I think I'll put those. It'll go on there somehow. Not exactly sure how. I'll show you guys. Kind of sort of what I'm thinking about. This will end up being here somewhere. So you have the layers of colors. It won't be so just green. But that's just a thought. It's not glued yet. That's a thought of how that might go. Or I could put the fabric that I dyed. Ooh, that looks pretty there.
Mm-hmm.
Put the fabric that I dyed. Which side is it? No, it's that side. Yeah, I think I like that better. Yeah, I like that better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's just glue it down. Quit talking about it. Okay. So where's my glue? Oh, the fabric. Fabric glue for this one. Okay, and then that. Either that or a little piece of fabric.
That's some mulberry leaf.
Uh-huh.
Yep. It looks like that weed thing in our garden. Betty said you need to double check that because if that's not what that is, I want that cut. It's a mulberry tree.
Oh, that's awfully crooked.
A Christmas store, Amber. Very cool.
Do you see that color? Yeah, you can see it. Do you want to put it here, maybe? Not sure. Not sure. And I'd put that fabric in the kit just because I like that accent color on there. Just because I know you're going to, because Susan's going to say, why are you putting it out there? It has nothing to do with it. Wow, 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 wow. Because I like it. Or,
Dan says staple them on.
oh, that might look a little more appropriate. The sample, color sample. And then have that there. That might be better.
Dang, that was a good deal, Amber.
Yeah. Yeah, which is the correct size.
Hey, Roseanne.
Hey, Roseanne.
Where's Brenda? She lurking till 8 o'clock?
I was going to say it's not 8 yet.
Oh.
Don't be looking for Brenda before 8 o'clock. Get real. Get real. Okay, we'll see if we need to put something else on there later. Still have that. Or I could put it on here because you can see through it. Maybe I'll do that. A. Okay, that's kind of cute.
Where'd you get that from?
I printed it out when I made the kits. Okay, and then maybe over on these, something like that, maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. What else do I have? Not much. There wasn't a lot because the colors didn't, do that much. So I didn't really try to do too much on this. So that's kind of big. But that's only 2 I have. Okay, so that went there. All right, so maybe I'll just put those kind of sitting there somewhere, looking for
Very
something.
festive looking.
Looking for something to do. Looking for something to do. I think this one needs a bug, so we'll put the bug in this one. Because there's always bugs in the leaves. That's just the way it works. So I think I want to do. Where's that little? Oh, here it is. Hello. I think I'll do. In the background. Ooh, maybe on the whole thing.
Is it printing?
Uh-huh. It's really small. It's like a little
I see it.
cursive.
Yeah, I see it.
Little cursive. And then put that there. And then put the little doodad there. Cut that a little straighter.
Oh yeah, Roseanne. She's a, what do they call it? Blue-haired weenie fashion lady. Adri has blue hair.
Okay, I think that's what I want to do. That I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, little curse words all over it. Can't say cursive anymore. People don't know what it is.
Mm-mm. It's become an art.
It's art for me. My handwriting's horrible.
Mine is not nice at all. It's not. It's not pretty. I'm really envious of people that have pretty handwriting.
Me too.
My mother has really pretty handwriting. Because that's old school. They literally taught you in school how to
Yeah.
penmanship. I mean, they taught us penmanship too, but nobody did very well.
Hey, Gail. Hey, Linda. Hey, Elvis. Hey, Sherry. Sherry put out a video the other day called Crappy Month or something. What you call it? Hey, Adria. Hey, Roseanne. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Annie Mame, if you're still listening. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth. CJ, if you're still here. Jennifer Jane. Mama like Donna. Ada. Leslie, if you're probably jet setting somewhere. She said it was a crappy month, and the month's not even over yet.
Almost.
This month flew by.
I don't even know where it went. I haven't even done this month's anything. The postcard, the letter. I haven't done anything for this month. And it's what? 22nd.
I know.
I usually try to send it out before the 10th. Haven't even done it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, October flew.
And Lynn contacted me. She goes, don't give up on me. I haven't done mine yet. Blah blah blah. I'm saying, hello, you're nearby. Okay.
I know I had to do my daggum soft load today. I'm like, it's the 22nd?
Like, oh no.
And then they had a meeting today about physical inventory. I said, oh, y'all just now telling me don't look for me. No, not doing it this year.
Do you have any physical inventory?
Well, they do at the plant, and I usually go because they need support. I'm like, I can support you remotely.
I'll just support you from here.
No, because I'll be sitting there and some of them will sneak off and then go home, and I end up keying all button. I'm like, no, nope, not this year.
Okay. I gotta clean all the threads off of here. That thing was very yucky. Okay, let's see where we're going. We're not there yet, but we're close. Okay, so this will end up there somehow. And then, uh-oh, I may not have room for everything. Oh, yeah, I can go this way. Like that and like that. And put the big one up here. And then, so if I do that, I do have some more that I could use if I need to, but I may not need to. I need to find something to put hanging out there, preferably something close to that color. I don't think I have anything right now. And I should have stamped all the cursive on here before I did that, so it could be kind of matchy-matchy.
Allie, get your mama to teach you how to read cursive.
What? She doesn't read cursive? Shame on you, girl. Shame on you. Ooh. Okay. So, kind of did that backwards. I should have. All right. Let's stamp. See how much of a mess I can make.
Lucy said, thanks for the tutorial on how to make the little box.
She talking to me? I don't think so. Or is she? I don't know.
Oh, my bad, Allie.
Don't do things backwards, people.
She broke a comment in two parts and people talked in between, so I misunderstood what she said.
It's getting there.
Gotcha.
It's getting there. Oh, it's better that way. It was a little too naked. All right, so I'm not saying we're done, but I'm done for now because I gotta let this page dry. Not let it dry. I have to dry it, and then I
Oh,
need
Lucy
to.
said, yes, Rosemary, I made a book from the box you showed us how to make. The book needs some tweaking,
Oh,
but it's done.
oh, cool. Very nice. All right, let me dry this. Let me dry this. Where's my dry? Ouch. The apartment building, duplex, or you want to call it, that's on the other side, that side over there, it is for sale. I'm so happy.
Why are you happy?
Because the landlord does not keep it up very nice. So I don't think anybody can do much worse than what he does. So it'll be nice to have somebody new, hopefully. It's a dump, and he's selling it for forget how much, like oh, I can't remember, like 150, 160, and around here, that's a lot of money for a dump. He hasn't kept it up at all. He barely keeps the outside halfway decent. But inside, we've talked to tenants and everything. Water leaks in there, outlets don't work. It's just he has there's a garage in the back with an apartment above the garage. You can't even walk up those steps. That hasn't been rented out in years. So hopefully somebody will fix it up. Watch your ears, Susan. Yeah, Lucy, basically a slumlord.
Oh, have fun, Amber.
Oh dear. One year the fire department showed up. This is maybe on 5 or 6 years ago. The I remember it was Thanksgiving. They were cooking something in the oven, and the whole stove caught on fire. That was a well done turkey.
Hey, 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 Brenda.
Did I say hi to? Well, I don't think I said hi to too many people. Hey, Roseanne. Hey, Joyce. I think I said hello to Gail. I said hello to Elvis. I think I said hello to Janice. I think I said hello to Lucy. I think. I know I spoke to Lucy. Don't know if I said hello. Woo. I know I said hello to Linda earlier. I think that's right. Dry to the touch.
Brenda said people are interrupting her life.
Oh no, they're encroaching in Lucy's backyard. She has no privacy now. Okay. Okay, so I have to go on the hunt for something up there.
Are you gonna brown the edges of it?
I did. It doesn't look it.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it now. Now that you
Maybe
picked it up.
needs a tiny bit more. Tiny bit. Just ever so little.
Oh no, that would make me mad, Adria.
I haven't done it on the small ones yet.
I think we had that too at one house. There was on the right side of the lady's house, which was on my bedroom side. She had a little salon in there. And then across the street, there was a lady that kept kids, and it's like, good Lord. Linda, is your toe all healed up? I know you're not talking much tonight.
Okay, let me see if I can find from some other dyeing jobs some kind of ribbon that might look good on this. Or else I might just have to put some embroidery floss or something
Good,
to
good.
give a little accent color. Let me put this stuff away before I make a bigger mess. Oops. I still have stuff left over. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. That one's plain. I can put that on something else. Hey, one down. Let me see if I can find the other colors. No. It's too dark, huh? Need something on the reddish side, I think. Hmm. No, it's too purple. Well, I might have to go look later. So we won't glue these down yet, but and I might find something else that I might want to put like right here. I'm not sure what, but something. Okay. So that's it for right now, this page, but like I said, I still might do something else. Okay. So what was the other color that I had the papers down, but I didn't have? Oh yeah, is it this one? Maybe this one. Where I already had the background down. And where was that? Right there. And again, I think this is, again, too much. It's like, what were you thinking, Rosemary? I think that's why they're not done, because after I did that, I just kind of got flabbergasted and didn't, because this goes with this onion. So maybe what I need to do, I'm not sure what. Okay, let's bring it back a second here. Whoops, these all go over here. All right, let's see how we're going to tone this one down now. Let me think. Or, well, we don't have to tone it down. We can have turn this into little squares where I put the, where I put the stuff. So then this will be way, way in the background. How about that? That might work.
Damn mosquito. Mosquitoes are so small this year, but they're pesky.
And they like to bite.
Yes, they do.
They're little biting varmints this year. Okay, so this will end up going somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm on doggy time. Um,
Oh, that's cool with that paisley print or whatever that is. Not paisley, but it looks paisley.
this?
Yep.
That's the wallpaper.
Oh, yeah. The raised wallpaper.
Yeah.
Textured or whatever they call it.
Mm-hmm. I think it's embossed. But there's a different name for it, which I forget what it's called. All right, I'm going to have to double check with this one what some of these, because some of these aren't marked, so I got to double check with this one here. Oops. I did do the yellow one, didn't I? I thought I had. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. So, okay, this is with the ferrous sulfate. And this is the neutral one. And this one is the soda ash. I think both.
I'll be right back.
That's soda ash. This is the neutral. And this is, looks like it's with the soda ash. Yep, soda ash. And that's the vinegar. Let me write with a little pencil on there. So I won't keep asking 500 times. Whoa. Oh, hello. That's the vinegar. Neutral. Yep. Soda ash. And this doesn't look like any of them. How funny. I know for sure, I think for sure. Yeah, the soda ash. Let's get those together. So, this is the mystery. The mystery one. Well, it was close to anything. I think it's closer to the... That's too yellow. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay.
That was onion skin?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And this one is... No. It looks like it's the vinegar and then the ferrous sulfate. Sulfate and the vinegar. All right. Okay, that's a good beginning. Good. And I didn't... Oh, yeah. Never mind. I didn't have any of the... Wonder if I have any that didn't...
Good night, Gail.
That didn't sell. I wonder. Okay.
How big is it, Adria? Put it on the shelf and keep dust in it.
And that little guy, he comes in here. He's like a little vacuum. I don't care how small the little piece of paper is. He finds it and he starts chewing it. He's a vacuum cleaner. All right. So if I put a little piece of strip across there. How should I do that? These end up down here somehow. And then I'll make some little squares. All right, I got to think about this for a second. how much I want to cover up. If I make tags out of these, how about if I make a tag out of it? Hello, I could do that. And just cut it. And then I could have them hanging somewhere. I'll put a piece. Oh, I don't have any fabric except for this little piece that's left. Oh no. Oh, but I do have. I did do some of the wool. Uh-huh. And I have some of this. So, what am I going to do with that? Not sure.
It's awful yellow.
I know. Awfully blue. Okay, I gotta think about this one. Mm-hmm. See, sometimes it just comes to me, oh, do this. Other times it just doesn't. And this one just isn't right now. Wow, look when we did that.
2023?
Yeah.
Exactly 2 years ago next week.
Wow. All right. Oh, and I have another one of these. I had extra.
Time just flies.
Sheesh. Even when you're not having fun. And I have some more ribbon. I got gobs of ribbon. All right. Okay, I gotta think about this, guys. Gotta think about this. Ren and the Skinner brothers are coming out with a new song tomorrow.
Who?
Ren with the Skinner brothers.
Oh.
And he had one last Thursday, a new one with the Skinner brothers. And the Thursday before he had a new one with the Skinner brothers. They're doing obviously an LP together. But they're putting out all the singles. I don't know how many it's going to be, but there's one every week being released as a single on YouTube. And then I guess when they're all done, they'll release the, I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, the one from last week, oh my goodness. It doesn't matter what kind of music you like. I think people would like it. It's got a little bit of everything. Like different genres and different music and yeah, a little bit of everything. It's really um yeah, different. Anyway, so let me think here. Oh, Adria, what kind of a place does your husband DJ at? What kind of music? What kind of people? Is it like, old people, middle-aged people, young people, Western, regular music? What kind of music does he DJ? I need to know. Oh, Janice is liking it quiet. I went through that phase of just liking things quiet. I'm out of it. I'm a
Ooh, house music, yes.
Oh, I think because like a lot of his music isn't like really what I would call music that people could like dance to or anything. But the one that came out last Thursday definitely could be played for the crazies. Oh, goodness, man, good. I'm so sorry. All right. I'm just staring at this stuff, guys, hoping that something will happen in my head. Something will go, oh, yeah. Why don't you do that, Rosemary? Why don't you do that? Oh. Hmm. Well, it's not coming to me, people. I wonder if a different color will do something for me. What were the other ones we needed to do? What did I do with my list? Okay. Okay. So what did we do? We didn't even do anything that's on the list. Oh, because the mulberry was already, it wasn't done, but it was over here. So this is, yeah. I have the red onion. Maybe I'll be more inspired with the red onion because I don't have anything for it down. Okay, so I got kind of sort of idea, but not really. So I'm just staring at this thing and nothing's coming to me right now. At least I know what I have to work with. I got a lot to work with. I just got to decide on that background. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes if it, nothing comes to you, cover it all up and start all over again.
That's right.
I've done that before. Okay, so we know we have all the goodies for that. Okay, so we need to do or figure out what to do with this. We've got, this is the this is, oh, it was the same month. We just did two different colors. So now I do like this.
So are you putting that in your book too?
What's that?
When you did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would get way too confused if I didn't do that. I would. I'd be asking you guys all the time. When did we do that?
Well, I sure wouldn't have picked November 2023.
Okay, so these were the two that went with this color scheme. Doesn't mean I'm going to put it down there, but that is what. And then this was the picture that we had there. These are all my leftovers. All right, so this was with the, oh, I have them all separated. Yay! That's with the ferrous sulfate. This was the alum. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, that was red. Oh, that goes with this. And this was the soda ash. Look at what the soda ash did. How funny is that? The color that it did. Is that the only three colors I did? I don't think so. Maybe. Well, that I had left over.
Looks kind of honeydew melonish or cantaloupe-ish.
Yeah, it looks a lot like when you do the avocado.
Yep.
Looks a lot like that. Here, let's see what's in here. Oh, this is, oh, I forget. Oh, well, I'm going to say, I forget. All I got to do, see, Rosemary? That's why you've got this book. That's why you've got this one. When you have a question, You just look it up over here. If you can find it. Well, that's the yellow. I'm looking for the red one. Hello. Looking for the red one. Where are you? I probably should put tabs on here now that I got most of it done. Okay, hello. I know it's here.
Find it.
Find it. We're trying. Okay, it's hiding from me.
So did you meet Linda for coffee the other night when she went past your exit?
No, she didn't tell me until after she passed it. Okay, now where did this come from? Oh dear. Where the heck did this come from? Well, each fabric does come out a little different, but okay, that's a little weird. I don't know where this one came from. Hmm. Well, it might be one of those things I thought it went in there and it didn't. No, because I have a lot more here. No, no, and no. That came from the batch.
Hey,
I,
Carol.
I wouldn't have that much in here.
Carol says your book's looking interesting.
Hey, Carol. And see, this came from that too, and I don't know which color. It looks like it would have been over here on the neutral one. Let's see how that color came out. Okay. Okay. So,
Well, at least y'all have a cutoff, so that's good to know.
oh my goodness, I got so many things to choose from.
Fort Smith, did you blink? Oh, you missed it.
We have more than one.
Oh, more than one Fort Smith?
No. All right. I think my brain's tired.
So does Fort Smith have a country?
Does it have a country?
I mean, like country area?
Well, out of the city limits, that's all it is country.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't know how big it was.
Yeah. Yep. They did
You live in towns.
yeah, I live in town. They had I forget what he's called. You know, it's these professional people that come in and they're hired by the city to look at it and tell them what they should or shouldn't do or what kind of a city is it. I mean, to me, it's a bunch of baloney. But anyway, so the guy comes in because they do the same study like every 4 or 5 years. I guess they're hoping miraculously that the outcome's going to be different or something. But I don't see how it could be any different because we've been here 16 years and I don't see any difference. So how can the outcome of the study be any different? But the conclusion they always come to is that it's a city, a regular city, but the mentality of the people and the government and business, everything is like country. So it's sort of like a paradox. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, it's a paradox, all right. That's why nothing ever changes because you got a bunch of old fuddy-duddies that don't believe in any kind of progress, want everything to stay the same. They don't want to spend any money to make anything any better. And so, it just kind of stays stagnant.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you go up to Russellville, not Russellville, if you go up to Rogers and Fayetteville and all those places, it looks like any other progressive city. If you went there, you wouldn't say, "Are we in Arkansas?" No, you wouldn't say that. But if you come to Fort Smith, you go, "We must be in Arkansas." But see, the thing is, the irony is, they complain here. Why aren't we like up there? Because you guys don't want to do anything progressive, and you don't want to do anything that costs any money. So how are you going to attract people that want to spend money if you don't put money into the infrastructure, or you don't put certain what do you call it, implement certain policies that would create an environment that people would want to invest in. So it's like they want it both ways, and life isn't that way. These little pieces are kind of cute. Look at all these little pieces. Not, oh, my brain's just got too many options right now. I think my brain's tired. I had to do too much electrical troubleshooting with my husband. It wore out my brain. But anyway, so up there they have trails everywhere, right? I mean, really beautiful trails to go biking. Um, if you're, somebody that's into that, and subscribe to the magazines that promote trails and everything, that region up there is always up like in the top 5 in the country for their trails. If you want to go somewhere to go and do the trails and biking and all that kind of stuff, they're right up there. So down here they go, why can't we do that? We have all this open space and everything. Hello, they draw a line on the highway that has an arrow that says it's a bike lane. That's not a bike lane. You just took up a quarter of the space of a car lane. You're still out in the road. You're not in a bike lane. I'm sorry. That little white line does not make it a bike lane. I mean, that's just one example, We need to do this. Well, yeah, but you need to do it right. You don't need to do it like you're living in Hicksville.
Oh, that's like my friend. They went and spent the weekend with their son who's new in college, wherever them Suey people are.
Hmm.
And they went hiking at, what is it, that dead man, whatever that murder just was?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Devil's Den. Now, it's a beautiful, beautiful place up there. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. You just got one wacko. You can't stop doing everything because of one wacko. No, it's gorgeous up there, those trails.
I never heard anything else about him.
They arrested him.
Why, I understand, but
Well, you know how it takes. It takes sometimes up to a year before you go to trial. So you're not going to hear anything about anything. He's just sitting in jail. There's no trial yet or anything that's been going on. And then they put in, okay, listen to this. This is so classic. We live, okay, if I go upstairs, I can see the river, the Arkansas River from my house. And the Arkansas River um is the boundary line between Oklahoma and Arkansas. So since we've lived here, they've been wanting to do all kinds of stuff with the riverfront. Oklahoma City has done a beautiful, beautiful job of taking an ugly river and building all around it. And it's very cosmopolitan. It's very artsy. You wouldn't think about all that about Oklahoma, but Oklahoma has a lot of money, so they can put their money into the infrastructure. And so it's very appealing. Okay, so we have a riverfront here. Well, there's nothing on our riverfront. And they, for 16 years, they've been, since we've been here, and way before we were here, but I'm just referring to the amount of time I've been here. They've been talking about wanting to develop the riverfront. We want to develop the riverfront. We want to develop the riverfront. Well, go ahead and develop the riverfront. And it would have been already developed for 15 years.
oh God.
Okay, Janice, we do have a river walk down there. Now it's nice. I'm not gonna take away from it. They put it along a whole big long stretch of the river. It's nice. But we have a problem with um I don't know what you would say. I don't know if they're homeless. I don't know if they're drug addicts. I don't know if they're mentally ill. I don't know what title you want to give them, but they're walking up and down the riverfront. So, you just can't go with your kids or a little kid on a stroller or take your dog and or ride your bike and go down there without running into people that, you know, are basically panhandling or being aggressive because they might have mental issues and stuff like that. So, if you're going to have them, then you need to have, maybe police on a bike going up and down with the rest of the people so that in case something does happen, instantly somebody can take care of it instead of having, a big old thing. So, there's a against that one. And what else? Oh, so then this guy. Okay, what's wrong around here is that all the same people own the land in certain areas and own all the buildings downtown. It's all old money.
Uh,
They're old, and it's going to get passed down to their children, and their children are already old. I mean, these people are like 80, 90 years old. So their children are already 50, 60 years old. It isn't like it's going to be handed down to some youthful person that has some kind of a good idea of doing something different. No, it's just
yeah.
going to go to another old person. You know what I mean? So, so, so so these guys own the riverfront, like two guys own all that property down there at the riverfront. And they ended up having a Marshalls Museum. I don't know if you've heard of the Marshalls, like what Wyatt Earp and all them. Anyway, the Marshalls Museum, and it has all the old heritage. Well, they've been fundraising for that for I don't know how many years. They finally built it. I never see a car there. The whole spiel was, oh, everybody's going to want to come to the Marshall Museum. I'm thinking, who the heck wants to go to the Marshall's Museum? You know what I mean? Um, so all this money got raised and they built it down there. It's a beautiful building. It's pretty inside. Um, but nobody wants a Marshall's Museum. Nobody wants to go look at old pictures of old cowboys and a gun and their spurs,
Yeah.
it's just not going to happen, anyway. So they wasted area there and they wasted money there and blah 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 blah. And then so the same guy that owns the property down there wanted to build one of those what do you call those, I guess like a little RV park, you
Yeah.
know travelers and stuff, which conceptually, if I explain it to you, you go, wow, that sounds pretty cute. It's got, all these really nice places out in the areas for showering and cooking. And they have places where the food trucks can go and set up. They've got hookups for them too. And it all sounds like really hunky dory, right? Well, right next to it is where the water treatment plant duct tunnel from a little further up. All the water goes out into the river there. Granted, it's already been processed and this and that. But when they filtrate water, it's not 100%. You still got dirty water, right?
Right.
Thrown into, and they built that RV park literally right next door to that. So who wants to go there and occasionally have a whiff? You know what I mean? I don't think it was stupid. I mean, stupid. Now people go there and they stay there, but I bet you they don't come back a second time. Again, stupid. The guy just wanted to use up his property, get some kind of grant money to build this thing, and in his mind build up the value in his property. But it was a stupid another stupid idea on the riverfront. So anyway, I guess I've said enough about the river. But look it up. Look up Marshall's Museum, Fort Smith, Arkansas, riverfront. It's a beautiful building. I never see a car there.
Wow.
I never see a car there, I think, ever. And then right down from there, the same guy um, leased some property to this woman who has some kind of an arts school. Um, it's like a charter school, I guess, for the arts or something like that. So they built a building down there, and she's down there, which is fine and dandy, but the only people that are there are her students. It isn't like something that brings people in or
Right.
even something for the city, for the citizens. No, it's just for her because I think he kind of likes her and he let her have the piece of property. And she has an arts charter school down there. Whoop de doo for us. Anyway, I could complain all day long about this, about what they don't do to promote what could be really pretty cool. Because if you go through different areas here where they have old towns that they've refurbished, they're really, I mean, I like that. I love that.
Yeah.
And we've got beautiful old buildings downtown, again, owned by the same two or three people,
Wow.
and they're empty.
Ah,
They're empty. There's nothing there. And so my husband, because he's ornery, the people in general, they complain, oh, it's empty. We should fill it up. We should do this and do that and yada, yada, yada. And Richard says one time at a meeting, he says, well, in some towns where they're old historic towns like that, they have a vacancy tax. And if the owners don't want to bring it up to code, or they don't want to rent it, or they don't want to have a reasonable price, for their rentals or their leases, so that they don't bring down the community with all these vacant buildings, because it looks horrible. You drive down, it looks like a ghost town, right? So in some communities, what they do is they issue a vacancy tax, which would want it would motivate the owner to situate it somehow that people would be able to rent it or lease it, because it's empty anyway.
right.
So it isn't like, oh, we have to get, $5,000 for X amount of square feet. Well, again, I've been here 15, 16 years. The same buildings are empty, empty all those years. What do they care? They own them outright. They've owned them for 100 years. What do they care? It doesn't cost them anything to not make it look nice. So anyway, my soapbox getting any taller? Oh my goodness. But and the buildings are so pretty, and you can see with you don't have to have much imagination to see it, fixed up, or painted, or a pretty awning coming out, or little scroll work or so. I mean, it's already there. There's just so much to work with. But it's just, I don't know. I think like every fourth building, maybe there's something in the building, and then there's four vacant ones. And these are like 4 or 5 stories tall, and these are like from the late 1800s, so they're really beautiful buildings with big windows, and but they're empty.
So
It's
maybe you ought to go and sketch the town
and then
and then go show them how it could look.
they don't see, that's the point. They don't care. They're so stinking rich. They don't care what happens to that property. They don't need the money. They're making all their money from oil and gas around here. There's people in this town that are multimillionaires that look like they need to go to the food bank. That's how they live. But they have all of this money because they didn't quote unquote make their money. It just oozed out of the ground.
Yeah.
Because around here they make those kinds of people make most of their money just by leasing out the mineral rights. They happen to have a farm that 3 generations ago it was their farm, and along the way they found that it has oil and gas properties. They leased it out to the big company, and they just get a check every month for you know tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars,
Yeah.
and they're rich. But it isn't because they were smart to make the money. So they don't have to be smart to do anything else. They just sit around spitting tobacco and having a good old time, getting their royalty checks every month. So they don't have to be smart about it. So it just sits there and they wonder why we don't look like Fayetteville and why we don't look like, you know, well, how come? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, gosh. I wonder how come. Because you're idiots. That's why. You're stinking rich idiots. That's the reason. No foresight at all. Oh, my goodness. I've already blabbed all the way till 9 o'clock. Well, I guess I needed to rant. But I think this looks kind of pretty, and I haven't even done anything. Look at all these pretty colors. Just imagine when I actually do something. Huh.
Maybe that's what it was. Is because that other was just yellow, 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 yellow,
Yeah,
yellow.
yeah, I think so.
Need a little inspiration.
Yeah. Yeah, the other page looked a little bit like downtown Fort Smith. This is starting to look like, this is looking a little bit more like Fayetteville. This looks a little bit like more Fayetteville up here.
That's where the college is, Fayetteville.
Right. Well, we
Yeah.
have the same college here.
Huh?
We have the same college here.
No,
University.
that's where my friend's son is going to.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
see,
where the
did he,
sueys are, the
did he pick?
pigs.
Did he pick to come to the one here? No.
Yeah.
You went up there. Why? I wonder why.
Oh, I don't know.
Because we have the same. It's the same college down here, University of Arkansas. We've got a College of Medicine here for doctors and nurses, and as soon as they graduate, they leave. They do. They really do. They go find their residency somewhere else. Because why would you want to be here? They go, hey, can we go to Fayetteville? Anybody hiring in Fayetteville?
Well, maybe those rich people won't sell them a building.
They won't. They won't do anything.
That's my ugly building. You cannot have it.
That's right. It's not even ugly. It's pretty, but it's just depressing because there's nothing in the windows. There's no lights ever go on. It's just really sad. Oh my goodness. Oops, can't lose that one.
I guess it'd make a good Halloween spooky town.
You know what they get all excited about again, which is stupid. They have the pub crawls. They have them, all over the place. But they think that's a big deal here to have a pub crawl. Like, yeah, it's really cool having a bunch of drunks walking all over the streets. That's really inviting for families.
And the motorcycle.
Oh, and then we have the motorcycle thing. Oh, whoop-de-doo. That's really family friendly. What else do they have that's stupid? What else do they have here? I can't think right now. But it's all
Elvis
pretty.
said, love the soapbox show. Thanks and love your big book tour.
Well, thank you guys for putting up.
See you tomorrow, Elvis.
Okay, so I don't want to lose that because we actually know what we need to do now. Yay! We need to fill that up. Yay! Okay, guys. Oh, I feel better already. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna have for supper. Didn't
Oh
have a
God.
microwave to heat up because I was gonna heat me up a bowl of soup because I made some soup yesterday. Um, but yeah. So
I had a baked potato.
that didn't happen. Ooh, I like baked potatoes. Jim,
Me too.
all the fixins,
Yep.
all the fixins. Yeah, that's always good. Ooh, yuck. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. So I might take a ride downtown to take a picture and show you guys all the empty buildings. That'd be kind of cool.
There you go.
Yeah, give me something more to complain about. Yay! Oh, and they had this one hotel here right before we moved here. It was knocked down, and it was built in the mid 1800s. And if you can imagine those really beautiful, elegant hotels that had all these beautiful wrought iron spiral staircases that went in. It was all marble on the floor. It had these beautiful chandeliers and these arches and I mean just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And what they do, they knocked it down and put in a parking lot. That reminds me of the song. But anyway, that's what they did. Like a parking lot. It was the most gorgeous. I saw pictures of it afterwards, the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen. Because I heard people talking about this hotel when we were here. People were still mad about it being torn down. And I go, what are you guys talking about? So then they showed me online. I forget the name of the hotel right now. Anyway, it was like the cornerstone. It was so beautiful. And tore it down. It's a parking lot now. Horrible. Horrible. And we had a train station that had this beautiful architecture, and inside it had these dome ceilings that were all tiled and everything, and gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Tore down. No foresight. Tore down. So sad.
Mm.
And then you see what other cities do with those kinds of buildings, and you go, okay, well, yep, they knew what to do with those things. They knew. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Uh,